Hi guys, welcome to Conversations with Director Dex. And Director Dex is an indie filmmaker. Director Dex, can you introduce yourself to people watching us?
Hi guys, my name is Dexter and I'm an indie filmmaker, music video producer, and I've been filming for a while now. And I've created some music videos, and that's basically it.
Amazing. Can you tell us some of the beautiful things about your role as a music video director?
Beautiful thing is you get to create imaginations. You get to imagine, and then you get to bring out your imaginations into the screen for people to see. So that's actually really beautiful.
Looking more on the music video production, can you take us, or can you just tell us how you plan your music videos? How do you plan, organize your music videos?
Okay, the first thing I do is I contact my artist or my client and I talk to them about what they really want to see and what they would like to see. But basically what they just want to do is they just want to send me their songs and just make me come up with ideas and stuff. So when I come up with a script or something I can present to them, a treatment, which is something that contains words, text, and images, like a mood board for them to see and for them to like understand the idea that I have about their song. And after that, we just go straight to filming. That's basically it.
Paying more attention to the music video production, can you tell us how you now go from planning your music videos to actually executing your script for your music video?
Okay, so when I have the idea of the video I'm trying to make, what I do is I send it to my clients, and after approval, and I just go to the locations. I have to scout my locations. I have to talk to my talent person to get me my cast and crew. I have to talk to my team to actually work on the cameras and the equipment we'll be using. I majorly use the Red Cinema cameras for my shoot. And so basically, when we do that, we just go ahead and just shoot. Yeah.
So can you name some of the artists you've actually worked with?
Okay, so I've filmed Davolee, I filmed Small Doctor, I filmed The Composers, and some other artists.
So let me stop you right there. I'm glad you mentioned Davolee. So I saw your recent work for Davolee, and I must confess the video was lit. And two things jumped out of the video to me. One of the scenes that stood out for me was the boxing scene. I mean, I said I was going to ask you ahead of this conversation if you had a boxing department on your crew, because the boxing was so real, you could have thought it was a normal boxing bout. I mean, how were you able to pull that out passionately and effectively that way?
Okay. First thing is the boxing scene was real. Everything from the beginning to end. And these guys were professional. These guys are actually professional boxers in Lagos State.
In Lagos?
Yeah, they fight tournaments, and those guys, you don't want to meet them. You don't want to meet them.
I mean, one of them was looking pretty much scary, man.
Beat your face.
Wow.
Okay, so but those guys, so I had to talk to them like a day before we had to shoot. When I went to the location, and I've actually been seeing pictures of the place, and I've been checking videos of the place. I got a place from a friend. Yeah, so I later found out that the friend actually is a descendant of Abba Macaulay. And that space is actually an Abba Macaulay space. Yeah. Wow. And his wife used to live there and stuff like that.
That pretty much gave you a little bit of access to the people in that area, and the boxers in that area.
Yeah. So as I was saying, Victoria Island, you know how it is now. That's actually one of the hardest places.
So that scene was shot in Victoria Island?
Yeah. Actually one of the hardest places to actually film, because the thugs, guys, you have to settle guys.
I understand.
So I had to talk to the coach of the boxing team there, and he was like, okay, Mad One, how much are you going to give us?
Okay, so money must be involved.
Yeah, definitely. So we have like a budget for all those kind of things.
Perfect.
And I have to give the fighters money to actually fight themselves.
So you plan all those things in the budget as well?
Yeah. They have to come in the budget from the beginning to end. because you don't want to be halfway doing your shoot and then you find out that and you still have to have like a budget set aside for those
anything just
on
comes up and
scene,
then
exactly. So,
awesome. So now the second thing that stood out to me in that video was that particular scene where the artist Davolee was actually on a wheelchair. I wanted to ask, what message were you trying to send as a music video producer and director? What message were you trying to send to everybody who actually watches that video?
okay, so the first thing is, I think that was the first time I actually met Davolee, and I didn't really know him physically and stuff. So, but when I got the song, I actually met him from a friend, Delima. Delima is actually one of the AR team in Small Doctor's team.
Oh.
He's an AR in Small Doctor's team. So the guy just sent me the song. I was like, listen to this song and come up with a concept. While I was listening to the song, I was like, Pepe. So it came as like a hustle song and a spiritual song that talks about like the hustle in Lagos and it's not just easy. Trying to break out of like a shell. It's like you're praying that God, I've suffered for too long and I need to come out and stuff. So what just came to my mind, I knew the styling had to be something. The styling had to be something spiritual. So if you looked closely into the video, you won't even see any bling bling or something.
Okay.
You see cowries.
I saw some candles. I think I saw some candles. And all,
the stuff on his nail, on the bangles, the wristwatch, the necklace, there are cowries and something. So I like to like
just have that spiritual connotation.
Yeah. So and then talking about the scene where I have candles and then the wheelchair, I was like, if it was just normal, it was supposed to be just a chair. But I was like, bringing a wheelchair kind of like says something else, kind of like depicts someone that needs help, someone that needs to be liberated from.
That needs help getting liberated from that state,
person's state of
to the next state he wants to be.
Exactly. So people might not really understand this thing, but I just hope that the video speaks to someone out there and
On a final note, I just want to ask you, what advice do you have for creatives or people who are aspiring to be creatives or who are aspiring to be music video directors, producers in the future? What advice and tips do you have for them?
Basically, just try as much as possible to follow your heart, and I feel like half of the time, the first idea you get is always like most of the time the best idea. You just have to develop it. You just have to grow on that first idea.
Improve on it,
and you have to continue. Make do with what you have. If you have a phone.
So you're saying be innovative.
Be innovative, exactly. If you have a phone, shoot a music video, have a small DSLR or mirrorless camera.
So don't say I don't have this equipment. I know that's why I'm not doing.
Yeah, I actually have some videos out that I use mirrorless cameras, and they even have a lot more views than some cameras.
That you shot with red and.
Exactly. So you never.
That's marvelous. So stay safe and get creative. Peace.